Press go live. And I think I'm live. And we go on our tour. And I'll sit down here. And I need to fix my microphone real quick.
Welcome aboard this aquabus, one of the most unique forms of transportation in all of Teyvat. This boat will take you from Romaritime Station to the Court of Fontaine. So you have the best seats. But you still have to follow all the passenger guidelines. These include not placing sharp tools flat on the chairs and not bringing overstuffed lunchboxes on board. We've had quarrels break out between passengers over things like that. Some even escalated into private brawls.
Oh, really?
Of course,
I think I'm good now.
Fontaine's rules state that if you want to fight, apply for a duel. So, those two passengers were promptly sent to the fortress of Meropede, where they went on to live peaceful, disciplined, and well-mannered lives. So, all's well that ends well, but please do not follow their example.
Very lovely music, I will say. Turn that down a bit. Alright, I think I'm actually ready.
Look, everyone! Approaching us up ahead is Molten Key, which lies between the port and the court.
Where?
Not
Olton Key? Where's that?
particularly steep. If our course were to wind around the top of the mountain, our little boat wouldn't be stable and calm like this, but a white-knuckle water park ride. When they were building the waterways, they had to invite experts from the Fontaine Research Institute. The experts brought huge, amazing machines and bored a hole through Molten Key. It really was a massive project.
That is quite interesting.
The boat is now entering Poisson Tunnel.
Poisson
Everyone should now
Tunnel.
be able to see the light from the aquabus more clearly. Beautiful, isn't it? It's very different from the fluorescent materials used in Sumeria.
Oh.
Or the torches used in other countries. These are Fontaine exclusive night lights powered by indemnitium. Of course, indemnitium isn't
Why am I saying that?
such
I've
trivial
done this
uses
before.
as lighting. Indemnitium is a power source, capable not only of powering this tiny boat, but also meeting the daily energy demands of an entire city. Plus, it's completely safe. You'll have the chance to learn more about this amazing power source once you reach the Court of Fontaine.
This is gonna be a while. I want to go over there. That area looks cool. Looks a bit more defined than it was before. Oh well. I didn't actually check my
On the
settings
outside of the track, there's a tower
for
of
starting the
note.
stream.
That's blocking your view. Behind it, you'll find the pride of the people of Fontaine, the Opera Epiclese. The Opera House is the highest court where Fontaine holds its trials, so it's no exaggeration to say that it's one of the most important buildings in the nation.
I never noticed it.
Of course, normal
But-
artistic performances are staged there too, but those can sometimes be a bit too avant-garde and confusing.
Yeah, but the
Much more
oh, are you
interesting
done talking? I'm trying to
because
talk.
Monsieur Nouvellette will always be present. I really want to ditch work right now
It really looks like a guillotine,
Bad evil. You're a
which is very French of it, I guess. So good, you know,
not doing something so irresponsible.
makes sense. You done, Abel?
Gather.
Okay, listen up. We'll be arriving shortly at the final destination of this tour, the Court of Fontaine. Please remember to
And
keep
we're
your
here.
personal belongings with you and mind the gap between the deck and platform as you disembark. I've heard that in some nations, the locals will make special hand gestures to convey their best wishes to the passengers.
I have.
But we Melazines don't have any traditions like that. However,
Go down there.
some Melazines will doff their hats in the direction of Elinas. Or if they don't have a hat, they'll show their regards with their eyes.
With their
I hope to see you
eyes.
next time.
Their eyes see all in the seeing of the eye. Alright, let's go. First floor we are. Going. Let us go. Oh wait, it's down more. It's on the underground layer. I just wrote that entire line here. I'm gonna keep going. Walk there. That should be good for heal. Get me back up to like 16. Cutting out pretty early. I just realized. I'm gonna change my noise gate. How does that sound, test? I'm cutting out pretty early. I'm gonna change my noise gate a bit. Hello.
Toodaloo.
That shouldn't have been picked up. That's what I'm saying.
Ta-da!
It makes me wonder if my noise removal is even doing anything.
1 client, 2 clients, 3 clients. Ta-da!
How about now? I didn't voice crack. Alright, here we are. Let's go to our room, I guess. Isn't this like where we're staying?
And it's empty and waiting for us as promised. Navia is such a good person.
Navia.
Now that the serial disappearances case has been solved, no one's going to come after us for anything. Why don't we stay and rest up here for a while? Even machines in Fontaine need to stop and recharge now and then.
Couldn't we pick somewhere with a decent view?
Oh, come on. This place isn't that bad. Besides, how often do we get to stay in an actual base?
The truth, Paimon.
Oh, remember that detective story Paimon read before? Well, the author is about to release a new book, so Paimon wanted to...
Don't spoil it.
Then it's agreed. Come on, let's get some sleep. Paimon didn't expect that style detective novel. It's also like a social documentary. Ooh, it's actually pretty good.
You're a pretty slow reader, Paimon. Like, that just seems rude. Why would you say that?
No, Paimon just spends a bit more time sleeping than you, that's all.
Excuse me, but do you know if the Traveler and Paimon are lodging here?
No. We are not. Say no.
Huh? Who are you? Paimon doesn't recall seeing you before. Wait, you're not here to give us trouble, are you?
Oh my god, you fool. You just gave away who we are.
Blonde Traveler and a chatty little fairy. Phew, looks like I found...
Hey, what do you mean by chatty? Paimon's always careful not to talk too much.
It's an honor to meet you both. I was sent from the Palais Mermonia. Monsieur Nourilette wishes to see you. It seems he has something important to discuss in person.
Okay.
Nicolette? He wants to see us again already?
Violette?
We talked so much the last time we met. Has something happened since then?
I am not privy to the details. It would be best if you came to the Palais Mermonia and asked Monsieur Nourilette in person.
In person, okay.
No, but...
Now that I've delivered the message,
Thanks! We haven't left the room for a few days, so we'll head over once we've freshened up a bit.
When we freshen up. We're on the run. We're not going. Fuck this shit. I'm out. Nah, I have to go. It's weird how this area doesn't have a map. But then neither did the Academia. Such an open room. So much open space. You could really do a lot in here.
Nicolette! We're here! Did you want to see us about something? Huh? Why were you just standing there? You daydreaming or thinking?
Yes, I did send someone to fetch you. But as for what I'd like to discuss next, well, I still have some reservations.
Okay. Bro, his eyes. What the... They're like snake or cat eyes.
Given that we've already made the trip here, you should just tell us. Bet you need us.
I do indeed have something I'd like to ask you to do. However, you should wait until after I tell you the details, then decide for yourselves whether you'd like to help or not.
Alright.
The situation is this.
While earlier
It
at...
has come to my attention that the Snezhnayan Harbinger known as the Knave wants a diplomatic meeting with you, correct? I heard that she was originally from Fontaine, but for her to suddenly arrive here and abruptly request such a meeting like this, I sincerely advise you to refuse her invitation outright. I'm sure you're aware that her purpose is most likely related to Child's recent predicament. We convicted one of the Snezhnayan Harbingers in a court of law, but we have yet to provide any form of detailed report on the matter. This does indeed provide an opportunity for Snezhnaya to put pressure on us. I believe we should adopt an evasive stance until we can provide a proper explanation and have a preliminary plan on how to deal with the matter.
No, we shouldn't. I think we should agree to the meeting.
Oh, okay.
Oh?
Well, you see, we are the ones that owe an explanation. If we keep putting off the meeting, it could easily result in the problem escalating, right? It's like a fight between two friends. If they don't agree to see each other and talk in person, isn't it possible that the friendship...
Though diplomatic relations between Fontaine and Snezhnaya could be considered as friendly, it is only superficially so. You wouldn't go so far as to say that our nations are friends, as you did in your example.
It was just an analogy. An analogy, okay?
Moreover, even if we were to talk in person, if we don't have sufficient information prepared, it is quite possible the result wouldn't be restored relations, but a complete falling out.
I don't think we should overthink those possibilities yet. Even if the logic of the divine is not immediately apparent, its wisdom will only be revealed with time.
Oh, she has no idea what she's doing, does she?
Besides, you'll be at the meeting. If any problems do pop up, you'll have no problem navigating them.
I must clarify that interacting and communicating with people outside of court is not my cup of tea. It seems you think too much of me. But more importantly, when did I agree to join the meeting with you?
You mean you won't come? No, that won't do. I can't go to the meeting alone. You have to accompany me. I must take you with me.
Okay.
Lady Farina, could there be something else regarding this matter that is being kept from me?
No, not at all. Look, I am the Hydro Archon of Fontaine, Focalor, the god of justice who is loved and adored by many.
Oh, yeah, she really has no idea what she's doing, huh? She's, like, lost or whatever.
So
I wouldn't say lost, she
only
just, like,
hope
doesn't know what
that
she's supposed to do.
justice will be served in this matter. Don't overthink it. I'll go find someone to arrange the meeting.
You're in. Okay, now we're in the meeting.
Though it could officially be considered a diplomatic conference, I prefer to see our meeting today as an ordinary tea party.
Interesting close-up. I'm not a fan of these
You see it
angles.
the same way, Miss Farina?
4th of the 11th.
Lady Farina?
Oh, yes, that's right. Just like you said, a tea party. I should thank you for providing the pastries. They look delectable. To make this tea party even more lively, I've invited someone else to join us today.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Monsieur Neuvillette. I was born in Fontaine, so naturally, there's no need to introduce the nation's revered Eudex to me.
Aha.
Hello. The pleasure is also mine.
First, I would like to thank the two of you. I'm often away on business outside of Fontaine, and I'm told that the children of the House of the Hearth have been well taken care of by you.
Oh, she has no idea.
Oh, I'm not referring to when my children, Linny and Lynette, were falsely accused by you. Please don't misunderstand. The children of the House of the Hearth are often misunderstood, perhaps due to the reputation of the Fatui. There's no getting around that.
Yeah?
All I meant to say is that Fontaine has been stable in recent years. The people are well off and the children lead happy, fulfilled lives.
Wow, she has, like, really high heels. Look at that. That must
is
be a
something
pain to walk in.
truly worth cherishing, and no one wishes to disrupt such peace.
Now then, you have come regarding the matter of child, correct?
Well, yes. It appears the ever-busy Eudex Neuvillette doesn't wish to waste time with diplomatic pleasantries, and hopes that we can get straight to the point of our talk. Yes, as you surmised, understanding child's situation is indeed one of the goals of this trip.
I kind of like her.
As we are both diplomats from Snezhnaya, as well as Fatui harbingers, Child and I have always been
She's cool.
colleagues. Were anything to happen in Fontaine, each of us would serve as the other's attorney to resolve the issue. So now, in my capacity as his attorney, I request that Child be turned over to Snezhnaya. We have a responsibility to cooperate with Fontaine and resolve what has happened to him together.
The rules governing attorneys only apply before a trial has concluded. Since a verdict has already been rendered, we see the case as settled. I apologize for being unable to grant your request.
An outright refusal. Very well. I respect all the rules of Fontaine's courts, just as I respect you as Chief Justice. Okay, why don't we back up a step? You don't need to transfer Child to us. I only request to enter the Fortress of Meripede to see Child and confirm his condition.
That sounds fair.
It's not like you couldn't even manage to fulfill a simple request like that. Right, Miss Farina?
Ooh. Kind of undermining her there.
About that.
The Fortress of Meripede has always been completely autonomous. Even we have no authority to interfere there, and diplomatic issues do not suffice as an excuse. However, if you absolutely must confirm the situation of the Harbinger, I have a proposal.
The knave showed up already? Well, Linny did say that father will be returning soon. We didn't even know that Linny was from the House of the Hearth at the time, so we kinda overlooked that information.
The knave won't be easy to deal with.
Yes, thank you for your kind advice. I'm well aware of the situation.
I just realized I forgot to quit Discord.
Ta-da!
I also noticed that Lady Farina acts a little odd and unnatural whenever I bring up matters related to the knave.
That is true.
Could the knave be threatening Lady Farina or something?
If that were the case, then why wouldn't Lady Farina inform me? And what means could the knave possibly have to twist the arm of an Archon?
Who knows? I could think of one.
It's not very likely. Even though Farina can act a little weird at times, she's still an Archon.
In reality, this problem is even more thorny than it appears. According to reports from the Fortress of Meripede, Child recently disappeared, and the details are still unclear. We cannot rule out an escape, but there have also been no reports of him outside of the Fortress of Meripede.
Got it.
Special guards oversee the fortress, and its internal systems are extensive. Combined with the special characteristics of the surrounding terrain, an escape should not be possible. I suspect that there's something else behind Child's disappearance.
He's in the
I was only willing to
walls.
share this information with you because you are friends of Child, and it is my duty to see justice done.
So this is what you wanted to see us about before.
Yes. I would like you to go to the Fortress of Meripede and investigate Child's disappearance. This was my proposal during our meeting with the knave. Rather than allowing her to intervene, I offered to send someone to find out about Child's situation and report back to her in detail.
Oh, me.
The knave did not seem satisfied by my proposal, but she still agreed to go along with it for the time being. Her words were, "We will talk more once we have that report."
Alright.
That means we bought ourselves some time.
Why do you want us to go?
Firstly, you're already acquainted with Child. Your eyes may discern relevant details there that others would miss. And secondly, is the consideration of the unique nature of the Fortress of Meripede.
Isn't it just Fontaine's prison?
I would not define it so crudely. The Fortress of Meripede is not affiliated with the court system of Fontaine on paper. It has always existed as an autonomous entity. Early in Fontaine's history, criminals were punished with exile, not imprisonment. Even today, sentences against convicted criminals still include exile, just as before. The Fortress of Meripede may seem like a prison, but it should in fact be regarded as a gathering place for exiles.
On Fontaine land. So they're not really exiled then.
All we do is dispatch guards to keep watch and help.
Well, I
maintain
guess.
security,
Yeah, it
but
could
we
still be
have
exiled.
no right to get involved with any other matters.
I don't really know the definition terms around
Though I do have a
being
personal
exiled.
relationship with the administrator there, neither myself nor the courts have the right to be directly involved with the investigation, no matter how
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That's why you need us to conduct our
Third-party investigation.
I
Got
will
it.
arrange false charges against you so that you may secretly investigate inside the fortress during your detention.
Awesome.
So, are you two willing to accept my proposal?
Yeah, sure.
No matter how you look at it, it seems we're the best choice. Alright.
Probably not.
I accept this difficult task.
You two have my sincere thanks. This matter is of critical importance. We will rendezvous at the Fortress of Merope's entrance on Erenius once you've prepared yourselves. I will arrange for someone to take you inside.
I don't even get a trial.
Perhaps you could enjoy a good meal and have a nice bath.
Alright! Even though we'll be there on trumped up charges, we'll be in...
Yes, sir.
On second thought, is it too late to back out?
Yo, we already
Please do not
accepted.
worry. Since you are sacrificing both your time and quality of life for the sake of delivering this report, you will be compensated according to the highest standards permitted to legal staff, regardless of the outcome.
Awesome.
Now that's more like it. Come on, traveler, let's go.
Are you leaving now? In that case, please take this cake as a token of my personal gratitude.
No one ate the cake from that? Not a single person ate the cake from that party. Where'd the cake go? Take this cake. Never mind. You can't have it. Oh well. Is it at least like a quest item? Is there like a file in the cake or something? So I can escape prison? I'm just looking. No cake. I don't see cake. Oh. What's this? Yeah, I don't see cake. King Deshret's pillar. To the cafe we go. While I'm here, I need to grab a request. I'll do this later, but I just need the request. Oh, okay. Can I see how far away these are? What do you want? You want milk? Sure, dude. Got you milk. 8 bottles of milk. Okay, alright, I can do that real quick. Where's this kid? Buy a fountain. That's where I buy all my milk. Here's your milk. Alright, can I go? Good. Away we go. Perfect timing on that song.
I'll have that, and that. Oh, and one of those too. Ooh, and no Fanta, thank you.
Didn't you just finish eating that cake?
That cake was pretty good. But as soon as Paimon remembered that we're about to go to prison, Paimon's stomachs. Now that Paimon thinks about it, we've always been super
Ooh, I like this
careful
angle.
since we arrived in Fontaine. Just to
It's very
avoid
nice looking.
breaking any strange laws here. But here we are, about to willingly send ourselves off to the Fortress of Meropede. Maybe this is what they call fate. Let's just try our best to investigate everything quickly once we get there. Paimon doesn't want to stay in prison too long.
Oh, what is that I hear? Is it the taste of a breaking story?
Jeez. Look at that smile.
don't remind me. I invited an eyewitness to a case to eat here, and I was planning to get some great material out of him. But he didn't even show up. Calm down, calm down. This is nothing new. As a journalist, you should be used to this by now. As long as you can score some juicy tidbits from the traveler, you might still be able to recover the cost of the meal.
You know we can.
Never mind. It's nothing.
Love
I just
Charlotte.
heard you mention the Fortress of Meripede. You didn't commit a crime, did you? Please tell.
Not yet.
We would never. We're just going there to. Oh no, Paimon almost forgot that Neverlet told us to.
Oh
keep
my
it
gosh!
secret.
Wow, great job, Paimon. You're just.
Huh?
Yeah.
You're being arrested for that?
Yup.
Oh. But now that I think about it, I suppose that's not completely unreasonable. That's pretty despicable.
What are you doing back
Almost
there?
as
Looking at a
offensive as
bush?
committing theft.
You mean Paimon really did something that serious?
Told you.
Sorry.
Well, in that case, it's nothing particularly newsworthy after all.
Yes, it is, because of who he is.
Oh, right. There's still a chance. Since you're going to be at the Fortress of Meripede,
About that,
it's nothing difficult. All you have to do is think of a way to get some time face-to-face with the warden of the fortress. He was awarded the honorary title of Duke in Fontaine. Sounds really cool,
Oh.
huh?
He was
Only
deemed
those
the
who have made
Duke.
Significant contributions to the nation have been conferred this title. It's on top of that, the Fortress of Meripede has never been under the jurisdiction of the courts. Practically nobody, including journalists like me, knows anything about the person in charge there. Oh, if I could write an exclusive
you make it sound easy.
Of course! I wouldn't ask you to do it for free. So this me.
Alright, you got a deal.
Oh wow, I would have preferred
Those
real
should be
money.
here any second, right? Huh? Wait, just how much did you order?
Oh, Paimon's so full. Well, guess we have nothing to regret now, so let's get going.
Hello, Charlotte.
No idea you could eat so much. That didn't go according to plan. Please, please, don't forget about the material for my news article.
What am I doing for Charlotte again?
Wait. Paimon just said something really ominous, didn't she?
So get her going. Where are we going to? Over there. Jesus, that's a lot. I'm gonna walk.
Huh? Phew. Go. Hup.
Interesting. Oh, this is the fortress? I thought it was the big spooky building over there. It's...
Alright, Neverlet, we're ready. Is this where the...
You have come, just as promised. Yes, this is the one and only entrance to the Fortress of Meripede from Irenaeus. Careful. You may want to step back.
Whoa! So you have to go down from here? Is the prison underwater?
Utilizing both the barrier of the water as well as the fear humans have of the depths, the Fortress of Meripede is naturally the perfect place to confine. But do not worry.
Cool.
It is not nearly as frightening inside as you may think. You will see for yourselves once you are down there.
Paimon hopes you're right.
Oh, and there's one more thing. I mentioned that I have had personal dealings with the administrator of the fortress, Writhsley. He's a very
Writhsley.
shrewd fellow.
Yeah, we heard about him too.
Correct. He is the highest-ranking manager of the underwater prison. Even though you are going there to investigate at my behest, It would behoove you to avoid any confrontation with him or any of his subordinates. The Duke
Got
rarely
it.
ever leaves the fortress of Meripede, but that does not mean he is not privy to all that is happening inside and outside the fortress. He is quiet, but not unaware, so please bear that in mind.
Keep it in mind.
All right, that's about all the time that we have to talk privately. I'm counting on you two.
Don't worry, we won't let you down.
Good.
I'm here, Monsieur Nervalet. These two are the newest convicts, I presume? Don't worry.
Like we would try.
Please follow me, you two. I'll process your paperwork.
Huh? What? With a moment in another quest, current quest to the stars shining in the depths. Continue on your current quest may cause parts of the following quests to become occupied. Progress cannot be made on occupied quests. Unfinished comedy world quest. Continue this quest. You can choose to continue the quest from the quest menu.
Wanna come over for tea?
I don't know what I just did. Down under I go.
Are we already underwater now?
Right
So
now.
this is what it feels like to be a criminal in Fontaine.
You two seem to be taking this pretty well. It's rare to see convicts in such a good mood.
You know, it's not my first time. Activate the lift. I can just go back on ice or whatever, yeah. I had a hard time in prison. I've learned.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
It really does.
But where are those?
Stabilize!
I am a bit surprised it would even give me the option to leave. Just no, but like that easily. Just like, press this button, you go back up.
Gather!
Gather. Alright, here we are. Prison.
Oh, it's you, Madeline. Why'd they make you make the trip down here today?
You guys have beef or something?
Monsieur Nervalet personally requested I escort these two convicts. I suppose he was concerned others might not be up to the task.
Well now, aren't you the lucky one? Must be nice to be on good terms with the big shots like the Chief Justice.
Oh, they totally got beef.
The only people I get to see every day are the new inmates.
Well, have you tried service with a smile? Who knows, it might help your professional reputation.
Snap back.
Yeah, right. As if. Every criminal comes through here looking miserable. How can I smile with such a toxic work environment? And even if I did smile
Okay,
at them,
Debbie Downer.
the convicts would probably just think that I'm some freak getting some kind of twisted enjoyment from their pain.
Oh, she's got a point.
She does.
Well, I've finished transferring you. You two will register here, and Marette will guide you through the remaining
Yep. I'll take it from here.
Yeah.
You head on back to that bright and sunny world above.
I guess she hasn't. I don't know. She sounds a lot cooler than Madeline, though.
Okay, let me see. You are the
That's right.
Let me confirm your charges and sentence. Let's see. You two are charged with eating a cake specially prepared for the Archon by a Snezhnayan envoy without the Archon's permission, thereby incapacitating the political center of Fontaine for a brief period. Sentence, 45 days?
Wow. So it's not even false charges. Actually, why am I? It's false charges for me. I'm falsely imprisoned. Paimon isn't.
Huh? Wait.
Just looking at the charges, it seems you two are capable of causing some serious trouble.
Oh yeah. You wouldn't even dare to imagine.
And considering how fond Lady Furina is of sweets, this crime is tantamount to trying to assassinate the Hydro Archon herself.
You flatter
Now I've
us.
seen everything. Anyway, we still need to finish processing you before you can enter the Fortress of Merit. Please stand in front of the board over there. I'll take your mug
Mugshots! Hell yeah.
All right.
Nah. I want to get my mugshot. Damn, I'm short. Down the floor. She's not that tall.
And we're done. Thank you for your cooperation. Next, someone will be along to guide
What
you
are you
inside
in
the
for?
fortress. Please be sure to cherish this opportunity for rebirth.
Huh? Rebirth?
You two are the new inmates, right? Follow me.
Hey, Deacon. How's it going?
Okay. Paimon is Paimon.
Save it. Not like I'll remember your names.
Move it. Ooh, a boat. The prophecy. Ooh. This is a pretty area.
So,
The window is.
are you one of the guards here? Is there anything we should be careful of while we're here?
Why are you talking? Why are you talking?
Did Paimon...
Why should I tell you anything? What's in it for me? This is exactly why I can't stand you fish. I wouldn't even be doing this if it weren't for the credit coupons.
Credit coupon?
Credit coupons.
Alright, seeing as you're not the annoying kind that's getting dragged in here crying and blubbering, I guess I can tell you a few things. But next time, it'll cost you some coupons.
Oh, I got a good deal on ham last time.
Mora means nothing here. Here, we use credit coupons. Coupons can get you almost anything in the Fortress of Meripede. Desires? Fulfilled. You want power? No problem. Coupons can even change fate itself.
So, like cigarettes.
So, credit coupons are a currency that can only be used here?
It's not as simple as that. Like Moret said, everyone gets a chance at rebirth. No matter how much money or power you had before, it means nothing once you set foot inside the Fortress of Meripede. Everyone starts from the same place, and you have a chance at a new... I guess that's the real purpose of the coupons. They symbolize true fairness and true justice.
That doesn't really come to mind when you say coupon, though.
And this is also exactly why so many criminals choose not to return to the outside world, even after they've served their sentence.
Oh, so that's what the Fortress of Meripede is like. Huh. Paimon was under the impression that it'd be more like a prison.
It certainly ain't all sunshine and roses here, but it's also not the worst place to be. You'd better take a good look at the scenery now. It'll be the last chance you get for a while. After being away from the sunlight for so long, even the terrifying depths of the sea start to feel like home. it just stops feeling oppressive, you know?
Yeah, I
Oh,
get you.
I'm actually an inmate like you two. Welcoming newcomers is a job I've picked up to earn some extra coupons.
Why aren't you answering us again?
Cause we didn't pay
I
him.
told you enough for free. Any more info is gonna cost.
So all you care about is Mora. Wait, no. Coupons?
Almost there. It's down through here. Your turn to give it a try.
Give what a try. I'd like to give this a try. Hello, Coco.
Silly churl, Billy.
So, we're going even deeper now? Just how deep down are we?
It's like a metaphor for your previous life, isn't it?
It's weird how I can, like, you know, have a weapon.
Our lives weren't that bad.
I like the aesthetic of this place.
So this is the actual entrance to the Fortress of Meribede?
Really? I thought it was McDonald's play place.
Huh. It looks like there are other new arrivals, too. Oh, they sure don't look happy.
They probably couldn't get to the
maybe
ball
they
pit.
look too relaxed for fresh convicts.
Think of something sad. You're probably the only one who doesn't fit in. Yeah.
Oh, right. We're on someone else's territory now. We need to think of a good way to act like criminals to get by. If we're discovered, even Neuvillette might not be able to rescue us.
Yeah, if we ever get found out. And we'll get found out if you keep talking.
Paimon's not ready for all this.
Look, I don't really know you, and I have no idea what kind of crime you committed, but you wouldn't have happened to anger someone important, did you?
Someone important?
Now's not the time to worry about that. Anyway, it's over there, so you just go on over there by your...
What was that all about? Wait a second. Are there usually so many garter mechs around here?
Apparently not.
Prisoners numbers 7459 and 7560. Welcome.
Why would they be numbered like that?
The mechs aren't here to attack you. In fact, they're here as your honor guard.
7459 and then 756. Why would it be numbered like that? I don't. Why? Or you just pick these numbers out of a hat?
When I heard that you were friends of Monsieur Neuvillette, I had the guard mechs come and wait in formation.
Wait, you know about our connection?
The seafloor isn't as cut off from the world as you might imagine. However, I'm afraid that I know nothing more than that you are friends of the Udex. And as you can see, committing a crime means being sentenced here, even if you're friends with the Chief Justice.
The Duke! Greetings, Your Grace. Lovely weather today, isn't it?
Lovely weather? You live underground. What do you mean, lovely weather?
Huh, greetings, my good fellow.
He doesn't know your
I'm willing
name.
to imagine that the weather is as good outside the sea as you say it is. How great it would have been if only the Fortress of Meribede had been built on the coast, huh? It would have been so convenient to enjoy a nice chat in the sunshine.
Oh, I bet.
My profuse apologies. I just got so nervous when I saw you.
I just couldn't hold back. I've been trying to get to the place forever.
So this is the Duke. He sure looks a lot younger than Paimon imagined.
Duke's a misleading title. You think old, or at least I do.
The Traveler and Paimon, correct? Mr. Deacon here was responsible for your welcome. I trust you were satisfied with his guidance?
Why are you reading out my text? Whatever. It's okay. His attitude could use some work, though. He took good care of us.
Outstanding. Well, Deacon, I recall we discussed fate during our last work meeting. I believe that fate will reward all those who take every aspect of their work and life seriously.
Huh?
When you return to your bunk, you'll find the guards have issued some extra credit coupons to you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Your Grace. Oh, and you too. I can't believe you gave me such...
Well, I believe that concludes the introductions. We've already taken enough.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take my leave.
Okay.
Please, follow me. To make you feel more welcome, I'll show you around the various facilities of the Fortress of Meripede.
Okay.
He's going to personally give us a cure?
Just roll with
No
it.
wonder Charlotte's so interested in him. He's one of those mysterious types.
Waypoint unlocked. Where? Oh, that is an interesting map. Wait, how'd I get from here to here? Okay. I just won't question it.
There's no need to be so reserved. The label of criminal is nothing but one of many identities. And being criminally inclined here at the fortress is just one of many ways to survive.
Is it really okay for the warden to think like that?
Well, then maybe you'll be able to carve out a name and a place for yourselves in this underwater world. But before you go in swinging, please remember that in the Fortress of Meripede, it's better to not cause trouble for yourself or for the guards. Now, we've arrived at a very important place.
Okay.
The Coupon Cafeteria.
Got it.
Come here and claim one welfare meal each day.
Okay.
Welfare meal? You mean it doesn't cost anything?
That's right. Criminals are essential to fortress operations.
Such
so we must
such
guarantee
a
that they
echoey
at least
room.
have the basic means to survive.
But that's not how it was. Back in the day, it cost your reward coupons just to get a cup of water here. For fish like you who just arrived with nothing, you'd have to go to work hungry until you earned enough coupons to eat.
You just say coupons? Oh boy, I got a coupon.
It was only after His Grace became the administrator that we got the free meal rule. Now everyone gets a square meal every day, even no good slackers who've never picked up a wrench in their whole lives. Nobody starves to death here.
That sounds very basic.
In the Fortress of Meripede, credit coupons are the only currency, and everything must be purchased. In some sense, you could say using the coupons is a form of trade.
Okay.
But trade is always conducted by people. So if we want trade here to prosper, we need everyone to work hard and live their lives. If nobody could even afford a meal, then the whole fortress would be up in arms. That would only make things more difficult for me.
Yeah.
So, rather than saying that we're giving everyone a free meal here, you should say that everyone's hard work has improved the living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede.
That sounds like a good twist or spin.
Your Grace's reasoning is correct, but what I said is also true.
I forget how to say your
Whatever the
name.
case, hard work is
Risley?
rewarded here. You'd be hard pressed.
Right! Paimon sees your point. By that logic, this place doesn't seem so bad after all. Oh, wait, no. We shouldn't drop our guard so quickly. But it seems the inmates really respect the Duke because of his attitude, right?
Paimon, I don't think you know how whispering works. Normally you put your hand up to your mouth and try to whisper into somebody's ear in a quiet tone. I don't think you ever learned that. I think you need to learn.
Let's continue this way.
I'm pretty sure he just heard all of that. Let's continue this way.
This place is known as the Pancration Ring. Sometimes we have criminals who have more energy than they know what to do with. Their daily work alone isn't enough of an outlet for them. So, instead of leaving them to their own devices, we've provided them with this dedicated venue. This way, nobody will get involved unless they want to be.
Got it.
Pancration matches? And you can earn extra coupons? Oh, what do you think, Traveler?
But I must warn you that your sentence will be extended if you fail to restrain yourself and end up seriously injuring or killing your opponent.
Why would I say either of these? I don't think I've ever killed anybody in this game.
So, did you set the...
No, actually. I just granted approval for the organizer to use this area to build the ring, and I collect a portion of the proceeds in return. Of course, the fees are also quite useful.
Oh. Do you mind if we ask what they're used for?
Sure. Ensuring personal safety, maintaining the arena, and resolving any conflicts that arise. Why? Are you interested in how to manage a pancration ring?
Yes.
Oh, no. Paimon was just wondering if that's how you paid for everyone's welfare meals.
A reasonable guess. I see you have a talent for entrepreneurship.
Oh, you hear that? Paimon has a talent! So we can start a business here?
Talent and talking.
That is something you can discuss between yourselves later. Let's move on for now.
Up there, huh? How? Oh. Elevator. There's a lift over here. Grab the waypoint. Okay.
Your Grace. Good morning. I mean, good afternoon. No, wait.
What time indeed? Time waits for no one, so it's best to keep an eye on it.
Ah, yes.
My apologies, Your Grace.
Jeez, that guy's so nervous he almost forgot to breathe.
Sorry, forgive my manners.
You are forgiven.
These are the dormitories, which is where inmates sleep. The guards will inform you where your bunk is later. In the Fortress of Meripede, criminals usually spend most of their time in either the production zone or the sleeping areas.
The production zone? What does it produce? Is that where
Not necessarily. Though working in the production zone is the most reliable way to earn credit coupons. If you have other skills, you can skip your shifts to earn them in other ways.
Like how?
Wow. Wait, you're the manager of this place, and you're just telling...
The fact that the Fortress of Meripede has continued operating completely autonomously is proof enough that most people are willing to work honestly and earn a stable income. As for what we produce, many of the clockwork machines seen all over Fontaine originate from our workshop. Therefore,
Wow.
the Fortress of Meripede is not only a place where criminals serve their sentences, but also a giant machine factory. There's no need for me to get into specifics about the production process now. You'll experience it all firsthand when you report for work tomorrow.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Let's move on. The tour continues over this way.
Oh, it's my dear friend Lenny. Move on like you don't know each other.
You really scared me there. I didn't expect to see you here, Your Grace. I thought maybe I was so tired from work that I was starting to see things.
The only thing you should be seeing is the work in front of you. Stay focused and keep up the pace. Oh? Is something the matter?
It's nothing. Paimon's just...
Yeah, we don't know each other. Hydro.
Your Grace? What are you doing in the infirmary at a time like this? Oh no.
This is a healer character, I guess.
Not yet, unfortunately for you. But thank you for your concern, Siegeween.
Siegeween?
Then you must be...
Allow me to introduce you. This is the infirmary, and Siegeween here is the Fortress of Meripede's head nurse.
What are you locked up for?
Hello, new faces. They call me the head nurse, but I actually handle all the nurse-related work all by myself down here.
Wow.
Since you seem to have some rare downtime with no patients, perhaps you could find the time to join us for dinner?
Oh, then these two must be some important convicts. Sure.
Thank you. Your presence will be the pièce de résistance for today's tour.
Oh, so the tour part is open.
I believe I've already covered the primary aspects of life here in the fortress. As for your work, there'll be someone else to guide you through the details. I seldom conduct tours, so why don't you just ask if you have any questions?
Well, this is your...
Then let's head back to the coupon cafeteria. Maybe a meal will help you.
You should at least try to be excited. Our free meals are actually pretty good here.
Huh? How the hell did I get in here? Oh. Tell me about it, Gramps. Q. Sandwich bot. Give me food.
What do you think of the food? Does it meet your expectations? Wow, it looks delicious! Neverlet made it sound like living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede wasn't very good. Who would have guessed that criminals get
Bro,
to eat
why are you
tasty
talking
food like
about
this
that?
every day? Oh, isn't that the meal box that only super lucky people manage to draw? Seems like you two are quite fortunate.
It actually has nothing to do with luck in this case. I had a word with Walsey, so you didn't have to draw lots like everyone else.
That seems a bit unfair to everybody else.
Oh, you mean the... Yes, what you get to eat depends completely on your luck. You could say that it's a distasteful little game that Chef Walsey likes to play here in the cafeteria. Paimon knew it! If criminals got to eat tasty food like this every meal... Excuse me, did I hear you mention Nervulette just now?
Nah.
I've been wondering how he's doing. Is he busy with work? Has he been taking care of his health?
He's dead.
He seems healthy no matter how you look at him, but he works so hard all the time.
Sounds like he hasn't changed a bit. Looks like you can stop worrying so much, Sigewinne.
Yeah, calm down.
Oh, that's good. But I still feel like it's been too long since I've heard any news about him.
No news is good news.
Okay. Yeah,
Maybe
sure.
next time I've got something to discuss with him, I can invite you to accompany us.
But isn't the Fortress of Meripede independent from Fontaine's court system? What do you two have to discuss?
Well, we provide all kinds of mechanical products for official use, and some essential goods have to be obtained from the overworld, so we naturally have to stay in touch about this and that.
This and that and then this and this and then and then this.
Monsieur Nervulet's character is unimpeachable. No matter the question, you can discuss it openly and freely with him. Talking with him feels quite effortless. In light of that, I am quite willing to go out of my way to show respect and accommodate. In fact, right now, I'm treating you two as guests invited by Monsieur Nervulet. But unfortunately, I can only do so until the end of this meal.
Alright.
After this, you two will just be inmates here.
Gotcha.
You're very welcome. Well, your new...
My new life awaits. Adventure awaits. Alright. I'm relying on these. I never rely on these, like, markers to figure out where I'm going, but... I need them. I have just a random thing I wanted to hear. I forgot I was going to do this earlier.
A wolf in sheep's clothing. To exert a higher level of control over people, she puts on a graceful and cordial front. Most of those who have seen her true crazy self have gone poof.
Got it.
The traveler in Paimon, right? Listen up. As new inmates, the only thing you need to worry about is what to do and when to do it. Don't make any extra trouble for yourself.
Okay.
The bunks are right over there. Follow me.
Pretty
So this
not
is
great,
where we'll be sleeping from now on.
but I don't mind it.
Paimon can't believe this. The days of staying home and reading detective stories are like a dream now.
Don't I literally not have a home? That's like I'm like a traveler. I'm a wanderer.
By the way, Traveler, we saw a lot of things worth investigating just now. Even though the Duke didn't say it too directly, judging from what he said at the end, it seems that he was only welcoming because we know Novelette. We are criminals.
So let's just talk in an open
Paimon
space.
did eat that cake, but we're actually here to help Novelette.
Yeah, no one's gonna pick this up. No one's gonna hear you talk.
Is it possible that he knows we're here on a mission? Or is Paimon overthinking things?
You're overthinking things.
Ta-da! Yeah, Paimon thinks so too. He probably knew why we came here from the very beginning and intentionally wanted to send us a message. Ta-da! Maybe something like, "Hey, I have my eyes on you, so don't try anything funny."
Okay, interesting voice. I liked it actually. What if you talked like that more?
Yeah, you're right. And besides, the Duke said that he was willing to go out of his way to show respect for Novelette, right? So, we at least need to try. But, Paimon, you mean... Yeah, that's what Paimon was thinking too! Paimon almost spilled the beans when we ran into him.
You should just not come to prison with me then.
Fortunately, based on his attitude, it looks like the Duke sees Linny as just another inmate. We worked so hard to help clear Linny and Lynette's names, and yet we turn around and bam! He's in prison anyway! Oh, right! Linny and Lynette are from the House of the Hearth. They work for the Knave, so they could be here to investigate too!
I'm not gonna say it again, but it very much annoys me how openly these people talk. How Paimon talks, yelling in this room.
Lenny must. It was nice to bump into you again. Let's catch up in the production zone tomorrow. What in the world? It's written like he's greeting a buddy on the street. Paimon thought he'd write something. If you say so, we can ask him. Hey, you're finally awake! Well, it's Paimon's first day as a prisoner. Last night, Paimon dreamed about getting interrogated by the guards until Hey, come on! It's just a dream, okay? Paimon...
Hey, lazy bones. What are you still doing here? If you don't want to starve, then get yourselves...
sorry! We're going right away!
Don't say sorry. Come on, lazy bones.
Go!
Where am I going? Oh, I forgot I have Elon, so I can run. Down here. No. What? Down more. How do I get there? I can't dive in this water. Oh, am I stuck? How do I get down? That goes. How do I get? I should have. I need a marker or something. I'm very much confused on where I'm how to get to where I need to go.
Take it easy.
Here? No. Okay, here we go. Got it back finally. Okay. Elevator that goes down. Would have been nice if I saw that earlier. I really only went up on my tour, though. Guard. These are just like guys on the production line.
Ah, you must be the catch of the day. Looks like you've got some luck getting assigned this space.
Yeah, you could say that.
Yep, we just arrived yesterday and...
Don't interrupt me when I'm speaking.
Yes, sir.
Do that again. I don't want to hear her talk again.
Listen carefully to my instructions. I don't want any mishaps. Every machine here is worth more than the both of you. Working around these machines can be very dangerous. Do your job well, and you can eat in the cafeteria after your shift. Get sloppy, and you dine in. Anyway, the Fortress of Meropee doesn't want to lose a single one of its machines. And it also doesn't want to waste the production potential of any in-
Got it!
Your job is to use the machine over there to process widgets. Watch carefully, and make sure you step on the pedal at the right time. If the machine gets jammed, then give it a little maintenance with your fist. Here, take this. Bring me the processed widgets, and I'll give you some
Okay. Ooh, exciting gameplay. Prison work. So, we got that there, and we swing at it. I was just looking at the pictures. Okay. Place widget in. Start processing.
Once the widget is hot enough to glow, jump to step on the pedal and hit the widget. So if the machine gets jammed, you just need to attack it to fix the problem.
Alright, here you go, Mr. Foreman.
This one is tolerable. Though, since the processing is done by machine, the product is all pretty much the... Alright, I'll pass you for now. And we'll count up how many...
I want the foreman back.
Starving and wants to head
Let's get the
straight to
foreman
the
back here.
cafeteria. He probably.
Let's get the foreman back here. So far, the foreman's been my favorite guy in this prison.
Lenny? Mr. Magician? Where are you? Oh, this.
What'd this do? Your luck isn't here, but somewhere else. Try your luck near cipher letters. What? What does that mean?
It doesn't seem to be around here. Let's try looking somewhere else.
Okay. Wait, what?
Go!
Let's try start looking somewhere else, but then, like, it keeps me here. The upper zone.
Where could he be? Did he decide to slack off and sleep the day away?
Yeah, it sounds exactly like him.
Hey, over here. Oh, you scare so easily now? Is there something worrying you these days?
You little...
Sorry.
Oh, Lynette! You're here too!
That's right. My brother simply can't stand to be away from me.
Yeah, sounds like it.
It's not just Lynette. Fremine is also here. Do you still remember him?
I don't think I ever met him.
You mean that diver from the House of the Hearth, right?
Oh no, I met him once.
I remember seeing him in the Court of Fontaine before. Now hurry up and tell us, how did you end up as criminals this time? We fought so hard.
Sadly, even the teeniest of things can land you in prison these days. I put together a street performance and used the popularity we gained from the Opera House incident to attract a big crowd.
And then?
You were charged for inciting a riot.
Next, I invited several audience members to participate in the show.
My brother was charged with theft, and I was charged as his accomplice, having assisted him in his...
It really isn't that bad. The missing wallets are all in the leftmost drawer of the Maison Gardiennage's big filing cabinet. We just need to see how long it takes to discover them.
Okay.
Yep, we should be released then.
In terms of the magic trick itself, I think the performance went...
Leave it to Lenny to magic himself into prison.
Indeed. Last time I hid my identity from you, I promised that I'd tell you absolutely everything if you were angry about it. No more secrets.
He's gonna lie to us.
So I don't plan on keeping anything from you this time either. At the moment, the House of the Hearth's interests don't conflict with yours at all. We were instructed by the father of our house, the Knave, to come here and conduct an investigation.
Told you so. See? Paimon guessed right.
I also guessed the same thing.
As for what we're investigating, perhaps you haven't heard,
Bitch.
but the fortress of Meropide hides a secret. Some even say that the entire fortress exists just to protect it. The House of the Hearth has been investigating this for a very long time, trying to uncover its mysteries.
It's mystery.
But recently, all of our informants, including the ones that had infiltrated the guards, suddenly vanished and have not been heard from since. We believe that this is a direct provocation, and it's the reason why we came here.
Why is the house so
Father
interested?
has somehow managed to confirm that Focalors does not have Fontaine's Gnosis.
Oh?
How did she manage to learn information that important?
Father has her ways. Many of them are beyond our imagination, and we've never had the chance to see her at work. But we trust her conclusions.
It was this information that led us to suspect that Fontaine's Gnosis might be in the fortress of Meropide and is related to that secret.
So it's all about the Gnosis again.
Well, that's about it from our side. How about you two? Did Monsieur...
Bingo! The knave has been applying a lot of pressure.
Yeah, just tell our secrets to everybody.
So we came here to investigate. Traveler, are we allowed to tell them?
No. You already said everything.
You don't need to worry too much about that. She's just asking for a report on Master Child's predicament as a means of pressuring you. Father used this situation as a pretext to negotiate with two high-ranking officials in the court of Fontaine. She actually just wants to be able to make concessions on this matter for gains elsewhere, almost like a bargaining chip.
Sometimes you need an excuse to do things you otherwise couldn't. And a harbinger is more valuable than you might imagine.
Yep.
Of course, it's
Yeah.
not a complete farce. If we do manage to find out what happened to Master Child too, then diplomatic relations with Fontaine could improve, and Snezhnaya might even be able to adjust its stance a bit.
Is it just Paimon, or does it feel like we're the only ones who actually care about Child's situation? The
I'll be honest, I don't care.
relationship between the harbingers must be as bad as ever.
I wouldn't go that far. Father just has different standards than we do when it comes to what can be sacrificed for an advantage. By the way, even though we have different objectives, we're both here to investigate the fortress of Meripede. As you know, the House of the Hearth has many reasons to seek the Gnosis, but our highest priority remains resolving the prophesied crisis. You can trust us on that.
Sorry, I must refuse.
See, I told you.
Oh, no. Well, if Lynette
Is
wants
that
me to.
so?
Still no.
Sure enough, it won't be easy to convince them.
Lenny seems to be thinking pretty.
Of course he is. Lenny has been looking forward to a chance to reach an understanding with you ever since last we met. Or, I should say, we were
Lynette, just tell them everything.
It's okay to...
Yeah, exactly. Lenny gets it. Lenny gets it. You just tell him everything, why don't you? I'm on Lenny's side now. He's won me over. Yeah, sure. I'll reconsider
Very
later.
prudent of you, and consistent with your behavior since we first met. I was prepared for the worst, but you were actually more agreeable than I anticipated.
Yeah, I'm pretty
All right,
agreeable.
Then. There's no time to lose. I have some information. Since Lynette and I arrived here, our investigation uncovered the fact that the Fortress of Meripede has a forbidden zone.
A forbidden zone.
Most people just clammed up and wouldn't talk, but after asking the right questions, we were able to confirm the existence of the... You should
From
be
the
aware of that
guards.
while you're investigating.
Okay.
A forbidden zone?
A forbidden zone.
Could that be where
Psychomantis.
Child disappeared too? You're right. We'll definitely keep that in mind.
Good. That's the most suspicious thing about the fortress that we know of so far. We have a few other unanswered questions, and we'll be investigating those as quickly as we can. Anyway, oh, look at the time. You two must be hungry.
No.
You should go to the coupon cafeteria and get something to eat. I'll use my cards to get in touch with you again in the future.
Later, skater.
Oh, that's just what Paimon wanted to hear.
I don't want to go to that cafeteria. I'd rather starve. I can go down further. To the abandoned zone. Oh, there's just an elevator to the abandoned zone? Okay. I didn't realize it was so easy to get here. You gotta confirm that there was an abandoned zone when they have an elevator to the abandoned zone. Got it. Oh, it's just an abandoned production zone. It's different, probably. Is there any waypoints over here? No, I'm not seeing any. Multi-directional clock. There's no clock in that. Multi-directional connection control drive valve. Multi-directional connection control drive valve. Oh, no. What'd I do? Oh, okay. I don't know what I'm doing. When operating, the direction indicated by the core gear drive is the opposite to that indicated by the gear drive train. The path indicated by the core gear drive will be opened. Oh, okay. So when this is opposite, it will open. No. There you go. That's opposite. Is it not? Everything's facing that way. Okay, I don't know exactly what I'm doing now. Did I open any doors? This one's open now. Okay. Interesting room. Okay, I guess I'm gonna come back here later. For now, let's we can teleport in. For now. Doo-doo-doo.
Oh, he wasn't kidding. Today's meal is nowhere near as good as last time. Oh, who knows how long it'll be until we're lucky enough to get that super tasty meal again.
As long as you're here long enough.
Forget about it then. We'll just deal with the regular food for the time being. But
Boo-hoo, I have to eat regular food.
other than the foreman being kind of mean and the work being pretty tiring.
What did you do, Paimon?
You think so, mate? If I had a coupon for every fish who said that.
Doc. Hey, Vidoc.
Seems you fishies still haven't learned your lessons from your life up on the surface.
Hey, you know what I've learned? I learned Paimon should shut up and stop talking out loud, so people don't come and talk.
If you take things at face value, then by the time you reach a dead end, you won't even know how you ended up on that road in the first place.
Why am I calling him old time? He doesn't even look old.
I like your attitude. I can let you in on a little something.
Oh my God, this guy's a narcissist.
Everyone's been telling you to just follow the rules and not cause any trouble for yourself. Am I right?
Yeah.
But what they don't tell you is that the rules aren't exactly what they pretend to be. The rules for being a prisoner. The truth is, this place has a lot of hidden rules.
Oh, of course I do.
Huh? Hidden rules? What do you mean?
Not everyone knows about those rules, but whether you know them or not, once you break one, you might encounter something even worse than death.
That doesn't sound, fair. If I'm being honest. How can you break a rule if you were never aware of said rule?
Really? Oh, now you're really scaring poor Paimon. Don't joke.
Of course. And I'd say that just disappearing would be one of the better outcomes.
I would like to disappear. I'm gonna break one of these rules.
Oh, you mean that if there really are hidden rules, then in that case, would you tell us some hidden...
Come on, mate. This is valuable information. The difference between life and death.
Paimon understands, but we don't have many credit coupons yet.
How about prison, threaten his life, or something like that? I don't know.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
in
I
prison.
know. Not like I'm going anywhere. Just come moreover your new fish, freshly caught, and completely out of your element. I'm usually around the rag and bone shop. Just call me V-Doc. Bye-bye now.
Doc. What do you call docs in Cyberpunk? Vic was your doc. Your chop shop doc in Cyberpunk.
Huh. Do you think he's just trying to scare us into buying fake information from him?
It is possible that someone would just disappear. Is it possible that someone would just disappear?
Yeah. It might be a good place to start in our investigation.
Totally just skip the word.
Hidden rules, huh?
Hidden rules. The unspoken rules.
Like he said, we don't have any coupons, and we're still not... We were so busy talking, we almost forgot to eat. Even if it's not the best, it's probably better while it's warm. Come on, dig in before it gets cold.
Okay. Where am I?
Go! Huh? Go! Huh?
It's a pretty quick way of getting about. It's crazy how they arrest people and then don't have like a proper place to put them. Like they arrest people and then just like, whatever.
So Paimon just confirmed with the guards that our shift is set for every morning, and we're free to do whatever we want all afternoon.
Okay.
But it seems like most of the other inmates choose to continue working through the afternoon to earn more credit coupons. Oh, and they also said that you can use coupons to skip work in the morning and free up your time. They weren't kidding. Credit coupon... Paimon's so tired.
Jesus Christ, a dinosaur.
Wake up and go to work in the morning. Without any credit coupons, it's not... Nighty-night, traveler. Paimon hopes
Good night.
we can keep making progress on our
I didn't even mean to skip, I just did. Isn't that a child's vision? Oh boy, am I a child now? Or just seeing his memories? I hear someone calling. I heard a whale, and he was talking about how he heard was like hearing a whale or whatever. He just stood there for days thinking? Okay.
Are you awake, traveler? Hmm? What's wrong? You seem to have something on your mind. Did you dream about something last night?
I dreamed of child. Oh, don't we all?
Is that even possible?
Nah, I was actually in his mind.
Child's vision! So you maybe the vision connected Child's consciousness to yours. And our investigation has its first. So what did you see in the dream? Do you know where Child went? Huh. What's more important now is that it's the start of another new day. What's the plan for today?
What do we want to do? Do we want to spend some coupons to skip work, or do we want to go to the production zone? I think we're gonna go to the production zone.
Let's go! It's time to start work.
I'm thinking the production zone is where I'm at.
Look who decided to show up.
Look who decided to show up.
Time's a wasted.
Already
Good,
on it?
Here you go.
I'd like to see how this goes. Alright, process. That's a nice day of work.
I'm on speed. But after
You're...
so many shifts, it's
Oh, are you now?
getting the hang of it now.
All you do is float around telling me what to
Hey
do.
there, fellow shift mates. I saw you finished your work, so I thought I'd come over and say hi.
Oh, hey there! We've seen you before. Your
Rowan.
assigned workspace is really close.
That's right. The name's Rowan. I've been working here for almost 15 years. Even the foreman, Grainville, always calls me Chief.
Whoa, you've been working here a long time, Chief.
Hey, Chief.
If there's anything you'd like to know, just ask me.
All right, Chief. We'll be sure to come to you first.
We just haven't quite learned all the rules.
Did you just ask about... Pretty sharp for newcomers. You've already heard about the rules, huh? Who'd you hear it from?
I don't think you need to know that.
All right. Seeing as I'm the one who came over here, you're already calling me Chief. I guess I can tell you a little.
Since you're calling me Chief, and, you know, I do like being called Chief, I'll spill everything I know.
Truth is, you two keep working like this, you might be putting yourselves in danger.
You two keep working like this, you'll put yourself in danger.
Huh? Wait, there's even a rule about...
Well, it's usually not that easy to break one on accident. The conditions of the hidden rules are usually pretty specific. But once you do break one, bad things happen. If you work continuously in the production zone for 3 days, and if all you do besides eating and sleeping is just work, then something bad will happen during lunch on the 3rd day.
Huh? Like what?
If I knew that, then I wouldn't be—
You mean, even you have never tried working 3 days like...
There's actually a legend about this rule. They say that there was a worker who worked way harder than me. He was both efficient and eager.
Way harder than the
job,
chief, but
and most other workers
you're
were
the
told
chief.
to
How
do
could
it.
that happen?
One time, he tried to test his limits and worked as long as he could. Then he disappeared into thin air, as if he'd evaporated. Later, some people went and asked some of his past friends about him, but they—
What the... How could that happen?
Unfortunately, we were assigned different production zones.
Wait, are you thinking that it was...
Thank you for the information.
Oh? You... Listen, kid. This ain't the kind of thing you should be curious about. Let me tell you, you're better off forgetting about it and looking after yourself.
Hey, kid, if
Now I kinda
you
regret
do
ever
this,
telling
then no one's gonna call me Chief anymore. I need someone to call me Chief.
I agree with Chief here. Do you really want to try?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Here's your morning work and arrive at the coupon cafeteria. During the lunch is when it happened, right?
Just a regular What would you like to do this afternoon?
Credit for usage used for during the investigation. Let's work.
Well, Paimon really hopes the foreman will be in a...
Okay, yeah. We worked in the morning, we're gonna work in the afternoon. We're working.
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting. Good, here you go.
Okay, I was hoping maybe for different dialogue the second time around. We'll mix it up. We'll do Zhongli this time.
Let me have a look.
Let me have a look here.
Not bad.
Here are your credit coupons.
Seems we had a productive day. Hope we can make even more progress tomorrow.
So we just did 1 day of working. Now we're on day 2 now, right? Do I have any dreams?
Maybe we can make some progress in our investigation today. What do you have planned for us?
Choose the production zone in the morning and complete the following objectives during your time in the Fortress Mirror to advance the story. While working the morning shift, apply for continuous work shifts with Grainville. Okay. Let's go to work. Let's go work in the production zone. I think there's something happening in the production zone. I'd like to go to
Look
work.
who decided to show up.
Oh.
Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting. Oh? What's with suddenly wanting to work so hard? You need...
Sure.
I swear, dude. If this guy goes again saying, time's a wasting. Why don't you get to work?
We...
2, 3. Oh, gotta attack it.
Paimon's had it. Who knew that processing these...
You shut up. Or you just check me out?
That's it. Paimon doesn't even have the energy to talk anymore.
This work's meant to break you. Wait, no energy to talk. Hell yeah.
Oh, Paimon's exhausted.
Maybe you should stop talking.
Work and more... Wait a sec. Now that Paimon thinks about it, haven't we been working non-stop for 3... Oh, Paimon feels it, but it doesn't seem like anything's changed at all. And we made it to the Are the so-called hidden rules only a rumor after all?
It'll be quite a disappointment.
Paimon wonders what... Wait, what? What in the world is this? Is this stuff... meat? But it looks and feels so bizarre. What kind of chef would make food? What do you think is going on? Is this the bad thing that Rowan was talking about?
Someone went missing before, and now our meals have this strange meat.
No, stop right there. Paimon gets what you mean. Just hey, isn't that Woolsey over there? He must have made the food, right? So let's just ask him about the food and be done with it.
No.
Hey, Woolsey, have a moment?
What is it? I'm about to go...
It's about the meat in our meat.
The meat? Oh, that. Looks perfectly fine to me. Totally...
How could this be? What should we do now? Woolsey wouldn't even give us the time of day. Is he trying to hide something? Yeah.
Strange meat.
What would you like to do this afternoon?
What would I like to do this afternoon? Oh, I wanted to work.
Paimon felt like some of the people...
I'd like to work. Let's work. Walk around. Okay. Casually walk around. Hold view. Okay. Fritzy Roy?
Oh, hello. You two are the one.
No need to.
Sorry. I couldn't help but think of His Grace once I saw you, and I...
Are you scared of him?
Oh, it's hard to say. Maybe I am.
Wait.
Oh, I'm always indecisive and... What? Please, don't say...
Take it easy.
Oh, wait, this is up or down? This is down, I think. Let's look for some clues. I think there might be some clues this way. Let's look for some clues. Okay. Let's talk to you first. Actually, let me investigate you first. Chest.
One
The
way
credit
to draw
coupon.
your target out of hiding.
Let's talk to you.
Aren't you supposed to be in the infirmary? What are you doing in the productions? Hello, traveler. Paimon.
Hello, Seedwing.
Everyone's usually busy around now, and we don't have any patients to look after in the infirmary. I thought I'd come here and enjoy the sight of everyone hard at work.
Interesting. Why?
Ta-da! Enjoy? It's really worth watching. Are you talking about pets or people? Oh, I can see why you think that, but you shouldn't jump to conclusions. See, we Melazines are a different species, and
You're a
we see
Melazine?
the world very differently from humans. Wait, Melazines can see that? Huh. That does sound useful for being a nurse. Yes, running around tending to everyone's health is very fulfilling. But I'd much prefer it if you're all happy and free from exhaustion and pain in the first place. Take care of your body and make sure you eat well. Always rest when you're tired from work and don't push yourself too hard.
You're a lot different than the other Melazine.
We'll definitely take care of ourselves.
Okay. It's my workstation. Deacon.
Hey, it's the Traveler and Paimon. No need. Listen, I feel ashamed.
Huh? No.
But when I was welcoming you, I didn't do any. Come on.
I disagree. I wonder. Do you think the Wanderer would be good to use in here? Because of his cool flying ability. Split up and search for clues. What? Where am I going? Let's switch up who we are. For a bit.
Search for it.
Okay.
The wind rises. Quit following me.
Quit following me. Oh wait, I still have to go up.
Squall and fury.
It's just I was on the 3rd floor, that's why.
Too slow.
Bro has really, really white legs. Find clues. I only found 1 clue so far.
Following me.
Am I allowed out? Like, okay, hold on. Am I allowed to like teleport out here? Rowan?
Rowan?
Oh, I was injured a bit just now. Nothing major. I think I just pulled something. A little.
Huh. Paimon wouldn't have thought someone as experienced as the chief would still get hurt on the job.
Hey, don't discredit the chief like that.
I just knew you would say that. This is pretty embarrassing. Where's Siegeween when you need her anyway? The one time I need to make a quick trip to the infirmary.
Who's the Siegewee? Oh, Siegewee was actually busy. The chief.
Oh, you mean she wasn't in the infirmary?
Nope.
Yeah. The rumors say that there's never anybody in the infirmary in the half hour before lunch, and nobody knows where Siegeween gets off to.
We just saw Siegewee.
Huh. That's actually really strange. Siegeween's up.
Forget it. I can take care of a
We just like met with Siegewee then. Oh, good, Lynette, my friend.
Oh, wonderful. I was worried that you'd be busy trying to earn reward coupons all the time, but it seems like you haven't neglected your...
Paimon likes having more coupons. Have you also been investigating the area?
No, I was just slacking off, and you have... My brother is still obsessed with anything remotely related to the Forbidden Zone. But knowing him, Oh, before I...
Huh? Credit...
I've been here longer than you. Coupons aren't a resource in particularly short supply. What is in short supply are interesting people to talk with.
Yeah.
That's so nice of you.
Yep. Okay. Ooh, a clue.
Quit following me.
Hey, look! There's something here! That suspicious guy peeking into the infirmary just now. He must have dropped this. The Melasi perceive the world very differently from humans. There are significant... As a result, their sense of aesthetics and beauty is also very different from that of humans. This must be taken into consideration when giving gifts.
Those are different species.
Ooh, this all sounds pretty serious. He sure did his homework.
We should thank him. We're just gonna take. I mean, that's a thanks enough. Wow. Can you believe it? We're already all good on that.
eye.
Okay, there you go. Alright, I want to see if I can teleport out real quick, because I need to do this. I can, good. Real quick. Just taking a small break. Fight the big bad baddie over here.
Solidify!
Huh? Witness the power.
Crossover!
Busted. Game's up. Fun's over.
Stabilize. This is order.
Ta-da! Ta-da!
What was that?
Go!
11, halfway there. Looking pretty good. Alright, anyway. These two are on the same thing now.
Ta-da! Phew! Go! Huh? See?
I like the noise that makes.
No, my sword.
Just checking. Yeah. Sorry, I sneezed. Wait for these to break and then I'll sit down.
Oh, you want to stop investigating and go rest?
It's time for a rest.
Okay, you should rest up. We'll be back at it tomorrow. So after working a few days straight, we got some strange Has our investigation turned up anything useful recently?
I think I've got something. But unfortunately, it's not related to child.
Then it looks like that part of the investigation
I got
is hitting a dead
something.
end. Well, we'll keep searching for more clues tomorrow. Good night, traveler.
Do I get a vision in the night? No.
Maybe we can make some progress in our investigation today. What do you
No.
have planned for us?
Check out the ring in the afternoon to gather information. Wait, in the afternoon we're going. So we'll be there in the morning and then we're going to be there anyway, right? Might as well get some credits.
So long, we're really starting to get the hang of it. Doing the same thing all the time can get old pretty quick.
Let's see if there's any really easy work.
Kick back and relax once in
We're in the cafeteria. That's 4 days in a row we've worked then.
Whoa! Isn't this the super lucky meal? Looks like Hyman's gonna take her time and savor every... What would you like to do this afternoon?
Let's go to the Pancration ring? I don't think that's how you say that.
If we're not going to work, then let's
I'm
have
almost
some fun with the
positive.
pancration ring.
How'd you say it? Got caught on a stool there. Alright, I'm gonna put Wander on this squad purely
This better be important.
because I fly. I am now Fly Boy. Oh, this way.
Too slow.
I'd like a fight.
Quit following me.
Oh.
Oh, you must be the traveler, huh? Sorry, mate, but competitors
Sorry,
as
mate.
strong as you are prohibited from participating. I don't make the rules, mind you, but I was given very specific. Even convicts value their lives, don't they? I hope you can understand. But we have a game here that'll let you show off your strength, and you'll even.
And if we lose the...
Of course. That's the cruel reality facing every competitor in a place like the Pancration Ring. Okay.
Pancration.
Great. The targets in front of you will pop up one after another. You'll
Okay.
need to hit the targets in the same order that they pop.
Oh, no, not a memory
A
game.
few rounds in a row with no mistakes, then you'll win credit coupons.
Oh, no.
But the second you mess up the order, you lose. The game costs 300 credit coupons to have it go. So, thanks for your patronage, mate.
Thanks for your patron. Mate feels really forced in that sentence. Oh, jeez. Okay, it's a memory game. That's a struggle.
Okay, do your best to hit the targets, just like Colin said.
I feel real dangerous using a catalyst for that. Ikelon. Yeah, Elon's not good for it either. Wow. I did it.
Your strength really shouldn't be underestimated. Now I get why you're prohibited from nobody who values their life would be willing to get in the ring with you.
Can't know for sure.
You two haven't tried betting on the outcome of a Pancration match yet.
Oh my god, sports betting! This expansion keeps getting better all the time!
Just go talk to Rusimov. Buy a ticket for whichever fighter you think will win. There's a big payout if the fighter you support comes out.
But we don't know.
That's normal. Just watch a few matches.
He's got a point. Why don't we give it a try?
Bet at random, huh?
Huh? We shouldn't get too carried away. What's the
What?
Is there some
Never
rule
even
here?
picked a boxer before, and you already know about the rules? You're not just strong fighters. Seems you're pretty perceptive, too. Might as well tell you about it, since
Might as well tell you
don't know
about it.
that much. Plus, I think you've got the potential to be one of my greatest customers. I think I can let you in a bit.
Yes, I am.
Besides, I don't want to risk ever losing a customer like you.
No problem.
Is it that serious?
Okay. The hidden rule here is, if you buy both boxers' tickets and support them both, something bad will happen the next morning.
Oh my god, I'm gonna do it.
So what do you mean?
How would I know? Not like but I've heard a story. According to the rumor, there was a masked boxer who possessed incredible skill and power. However, in the final match, the organizers told him to take off his mask, and after that, he was never seen again. In his eyes, supporting both boxers in a match would dishonor the competition itself.
So you mean it's like a curse? He'll take vengeance on anyone who does that?
You know anything about him?
He was always wearing a mask, like he was intentionally trying to hide his identity.
Oh, but you never
I don't
talked
even
to
know
him?
anything about his past.
Traveler, do you think that boxer was...
Thank you for the information.
You're not serious. Look, here I was just...
Yeah, it sounds pretty
Nah,
good, Paimon.
I got a death wish, bud.
Betting on both fighters will set you back about 3,000 credit coupons. If you have enough, then...
Hell yeah. I am breaking every rule there is.
As long as we're here. Let's get to bed early.
No. I would like to bet on matches. That sounds fun.
Oh, Paimon doesn't want to get up. What do you have planned for us?
Mm-hmm. We're skipping. I'm not gonna work today. I'm skipping the day.
After working here, but doing the same thing all the time can...
Wait, whoa. I'm going to the production zone even though I skipped? Then why would I skip the work? I heard a chest.
Oh, just a regular meal set. What would you like to do this afternoon?
You didn't even open it. It's time. I have money. Let's go spend it. Why should I not frivolously spend everything I
Are
have?
you two here to buy tickets? Better be quick about it.
Who are the boxers in the next...
We have the reigning champ, Le Grappler, versus a contender from the Eastern Prison Block, Demon Horde.
Are those their nicknames, or did they choose
So
those
their
names
names.
themselves?
Since you're new around here, I'll help you out and give you a little suggestion. Even though Le Grappler... Anyway, for this match, I recommend that you...
Both fighters.
I can tell you're new to this, but...
No. See, I'm gonna break even and lose half my money.
Maybe you don't quite understand the rules, no? Let me try to explain again for you more clearly. You see...
Oh, no need.
All right then, if you're absolutely sure.
Yeah, we got it. Just shut up and take our coupons.
This guy has the coolest haircut I've seen out of everybody so far. I don't think cool's the right word, just like, you know, nicest.
We woke up so early today that
Something bad will happen in the night.
Hey, Traveler, Paimon. Package here for... The next time you buy something, go pick it up yourself. I'm not...
Alright, fuck you, Fielding.
A package? For us? Did you buy something, Traveler? Paimon's not quite awake yet, so why don't you go take a look? Ah, right! Yesterday we broke the hidden rule and bought tickets for both boxers.
I've broken like 2 hidden rules, actually.
Paimon suddenly feels wide awake. Wait, maybe let Paimon go hide somewhere first. Hey, wait! Paimon's still here! Don't open it!
I thought she called me a dumbass. Don't open it, dumbass. A bottle of Fanta?
Oh, it's just a small bottle. But the color of the liquid
Red
inside looks
Fanta.
so wrong. Almost like...
It's not blood. It's too bright to be blood.
Alright, that's enough of that. No need to say it out loud. Paimon already knows what you're trying to say.
Taste it.
No way. Get that stuff away from Paimon.
Seems we'll have to investigate.
Paimon thinks we shouldn't open the bottle until we figured out what's going on.
It's too dark, or too bright to be blood, I think. Blood's darker, isn't it?
Planned for us.
Uh,
Though it feels
I don't want to do that. I want to work. I want money. It's got you down, Mr. Promoter.
If there's no way to send it all out, maybe I'll never get a chance to leave.
Who are you? We've never seen you before, and you don't look like a fellow convict.
I'm not! Of course I'm not. Please, don't mistake me for a criminal. I'm a good, law-abiding citizen.
I'm just in jail because I broke a few rules.
Then what are you doing here?
I'm a promoter for Fontico, and I'm usually responsible for promoting our drink products.
Hey, Fontico.
Thought I could complete my task here quickly and return to headquarters, but I've been here way longer than I anticipated.
Hey, Fonticola.
Oh, a promoter from Fontico?
I'm so upset. It's all because after discussing the company's promotional plans with him, he told me outright that my project was worthless.
Okay, then why don't you go back to your boss?
Our long history of successful collaboration, I still tried to patiently explain the details. However, to my surprise, he just cut me off while I was speaking. Let me take a moment and recall his exact words. I'm just gonna stop you there and say no. If anything, I'm saving you time. It seems you don't fully understand the value of credit coupons here, nor do you understand the value of your own products. The former is because you are from the overworld. That's understandable, and I don't blame you for that. But as for the latter, only someone monumentally stupid, so breathtakingly stupid, that they were completely ignorant of the value of credit coupons, despite living in the underworld, would ever possibly consider buying your drink. Let's just forget it.
That is true. Credit coupons don't have any real value up top.
Anyway, that's how
There's no
he rejected
conversion.
my proposal and asked me to come up with another solution with the condition that it doesn't cause any trouble for him. Can you believe that guy?
Can you believe him?
Well, he is the head honcho here. Not much you can do about that. We better...
Fine. I know, I should just let it go. I'm on his turf.
Quit following me.
What is this?
Hey, what are these papers scattered? Maybe not. Every page has the Fontico symbol on it. Okay. Oh, you're right. Guess there's nothing to worry about then. Let Paimon have a look here. Without assistance from the Fontaine Research Institute, development of the new product has been slow, and some researchers on the project have voiced concerns. We have no choice but to let the new product undergo the first phase of promotional trials without a designated name or packaging. We will adjust the direction of future development according to feedback.
Okay, that sounds okay. That's an okay plan.
Only conduct closed, small-scale trials for the time being. Sure doesn't seem like anything unusual. The company is just trying to develop some new products besides Fanta. But it sounds like things aren't
Fanta?
going well at all.
I'm not a fan of Fanta. Actually, I do like Fanta. It's probably my favorite orange soda. Ooh, maybe Crush. Between it and Crush. Fanta and Crush.
Let's put these papers back where we found them and make it look like nobody went through them. Okay, good.
We just take them. That's also an option. We just take the papers. I'm sure nobody's going to miss them. Collins, my man.
Hey, I heard you crazy fools really did it. You bought tickets to support both fighters, didn't it?
Well, the next day we received a mysterious package, but we still haven't made any...
So it is real. You didn't become cursed or anything like that, did you?
Paimon's not sure. What do you think, Traveler?
Only you'd ever ask a question like that or something. I don't know. I couldn't be bothered to read all that.
Yeah, you two don't seem to have changed at all. But I wouldn't let your guard down. Still, I didn't expect you would actually do it. You'd actually throw away coupons like that just to satisfy your curiosity?
Yep.
Even if we bought tickets like everybody else, it's not like we could hope to earn any coupons.
Yeah, there was like nobody on the bed anyway.
When it comes to things like this, it's always the organizer who makes the real profits.
Hey, just what are you trying to imply? The Pancration Ring is an honest business. And
We're not
really
saying it's
don't
not
make
honest,
much from
so.
selling tickets. We make so little that even the current tournaments can only be held thanks to funding from the producer of Fanta.
Oh, so it's
Our sponsor, Fanta.
manufactures Fanta sponsoring the events?
Let's just say it's a mutually beneficial arrangement. They're each... anyway,
I understand.
You try and take extra good care of your...
Okay. I clicked off the thing on accident. Let's split up and search for some clues. What's on this floor? Let's eat.
We ended up here without even...
Let's end the shift.
Alright, but remember that we bought this time with coupons, so let's make better use of it next...
We bought this time. I didn't have a choice. I have 1,000 coupons right now.
Paimon's gonna take her time and savor
I got a normal meal.
What would you
And
like to do
also
this afternoon?
reused dialogue. Couldn't take another tick of that. Oh shit. What do I have to do? Let's go investigate. Oh, okay.
Seems you're really getting the hang of things at the Pancration Ring, but just playing the same game over and over? Yeah, why don't we have Collins lower the difficulty a little? You know, so we can just breeze through each level.
How would that be? How would that be fun? Let's play a really easy game that is like not challenging at all.
A mysterious box. Do you have any ideas, Traveler? Really? Well,
I should have worked. I would have made money. Stage objective was complete. Okay.
okay. So we've investigated 2 of the hidden... We'd better pick up the pace with our investigation.
There's probably like
Otherwise
11 hidden
we'll never
rules.
get anywhere.
And we can stay in here as long as we like.
Yeah, let's skip work for now and put our time to good use.
No! Work! Work! Oh my gosh. It's making me work. It's not letting me work. This is an outrage. I want my job. If you couldn't tell, my hands actually is not on the mouse right now. Where am I going?
The wind rises.
Hey, isn't that Vidok over there?
Yo, Vidok.
Is it just Paimon or are there fewer people?
Yo, Vsauce. What up, dude? Mr. Timer.
Ah. Seeing you at this time must mean you've already saved up a lot of credit coupons.
Goodbye.
Impressive.
So, now can you tell us about the hidden...
If that's what you want to know, I guess you couldn't have come at a better time. Leonid and those other pesky broke urchins have all gone to work in the production zone.
Who?
I wouldn't want them listening in without paying up.
Paying up. But we never even agreed to me paying anything. We literally just said, I have a lot of money now. And I don't. I just, like, spent how many thousands? I just, like, wasted, what, like 4,000, 5,000 coins? Or coupons?
So, you know those pipes that make strange sounds? Don't
No.
ever go near them at night. Even if you manage to avoid the guards, you might find
Something even more terrible.
a group of cannibals.
Ooh, sounds lovely.
Cannibals? In the Fortress of Meripede?
Cannibals is like a code.
Every
so.
month, they meet a few times in the dead of night. Rumor has it they might be connected to the people that have disappeared here.
This information is not worth anything to me. This is so worthless.
But what's even scarier is that they have a special proclivity. Since they have no way to dispose of the leftover remains, they have ways to transform.
Paimon might already know what you mean by other forms. So that's what's going on here.
You two look pretty skeptical.
Yeah.
No, I've got things to do too.
Bro, you didn't even charge me. What are you talking about? Well, you don't have enough money for it yet. You didn't even charge me for that.
Oh, Paimon doesn't want her blood and flesh entombed here for all eternity.
You really, even if that is true, I'm willing to make that sacrifice. Cross out that dialogue and say, I'm willing to make the sacrifice.
Does feel a little better about it now.
Alright then, just like before. When will the secrets end? I have no idea.
Vita isn't here. But the guys who went to work in the morning are back. Let's go ask them.
Oh, wait, whoops.
Squall and Fury. Search for it.
Leoplorodon?
What are you talking about? Listen, you should keep your note.
Leo?
What? What are you saying? You shouldn't go around.
You shouldn't say things like that, man. We're just asking why they hang out so often.
Just stay away from me.
Their attitude sure is suspicious. Like they're trying
They're
to
in
avoid
prison.
us. But if they're being... Oh, this is all getting way too creepy for Paimon.
And there's no way that they'll hear us. A mere 3 feet away from them. Let's approach from a different angle.
We still need to investigate some more?
Let's try a different approach.
Too slow. Quit following me.
That's where I came in.
Behold.
No! Oh, okay. That works. I actually know I could do that. You don't actually have to be encapsulated in.
Search for it. Quit following me.
It's crazy how all your horizontal momentum just stops. Oh boy, isn't it my friend Fielding?
Hello, Fielding.
Hello, Fielding.
What do you want? Criminals like you ought to be working.
We just want to ask you a simple question. Have you ever discovered anything odd during your night?
Why are you asking about something like that? Whatever happens at night isn't your concern. All you need to worry about is getting enough sleep.
Well, have you ever heard anybody escaping?
Well, right. We've heard it happen.
Really? I see. But it's not like I'm on duty every night. And now that you mention it, I recall my colleagues talking about something like that before. They say that strange things tend to happen at night on pipe cleaning days. Lots of us don't willingly take those shifts.
I'll take the
So,
shift.
what happens at night on pipe cleaning days?
And they just conduct regular cleaning of the fortress's drainage facilities. There are 3 pipe cleaning days per month, and it just so happens that today is one of the scheduled days.
Oh, lucky me.
Try to confirm the sounds tonight if you want, and if they're real, then I can report the issue to my
Oh, okay. Then we'll keep.
If that's all, then I'll be leaving now.
I shall take my
I advise
leave.
you not to try anything.
Don't worry, we don't want any time added to our sentences. Oh, he left. So what do you think about the pipe cleaning days he mentioned? Right.
Probably nothing.
Both are I knew you.
It's probably nothing. It's probably just pipes being cleaned. And people go, "Oh, Jeeper Creepers, what's that?" Wait. Roar. Sounds like it. We need to wait till everyone else has fallen asleep. If we miss our chances tonight, our opportunity will it'll be a while before we get another opportunity.
Huh? Traveler, did you fall asleep already?
I'm on, you go do it. I got a vision. Poor timing for a vision. Okay. Interesting.
Traveler, come on, wake up!
I saw child.
It looks like you really.
I didn't even click. What did I click?
To figure out. Okay, well.
I saw where he went.
Squall Fury.
Let's go out here.
Careful, we'll get in trouble if the guards catch us.
Yeah, let me shoot them.
Behold.
It's the middle of the night. The guards are on patrol. But on the floor below us, actually, there's two guys just standing there, you know.
The wind rises.
This should be the place.
Quit following.
What? I know you. You were the ones.
Huh. You've got guts showing up here. You know who we are, right?
No.
You'd better leave now. Ain't nobody coming here to say
What you say? Yeah. So what if they were?
Hey, what's the point
I don't have to tell you anything. If you turn around, go back to the...
Yeah, scram. Nothing worth seeing here. Huh? What is...
Isn't that exactly what Boss said when he left?
Hey, do you know our boss? Whoa. We had no idea our boss was such a big deal. He always kept his identity a secret.
Ah, fuck, I just gave away his identities.
So, did he have you come here to...
Oh, so your child's crew here? Seems like he had no problem.
We're the only ones who heard him say those words when he left that night. So unless he somehow told you those exact same words after that, all right.
Wow, those dreams of yours sure come...
We gave him the business for a while, and would always give him a hard time when he first came to the fortress of Maripede. But here in the fortress, the strong will always earn... He was working the longest hours and racking up wins in the Pancration Ring. You could always see how amazing he was, even when he was... So eventually, we all...
But one day, he suddenly told us that he had to find a way to escape this. And as his crew, if the boss... So, we got to work and used the hidden rules that were here to make up and spread the rumor. We just wanted to give him a better chance of escape.
Oh, thanks, but as a child...
Because as far as we know, the pipe he went into isn't It leads to an abandoned factory area, but Boss still insisted on going, so we told him, and that if he wanted to come back...
So you come and wait...
Yeah.
Nothing could ever defeat Boss or slow him down. It's one thing...
Okay. Paimon was just brainstorming possibilities.
Alright. Keep quiet and follow us.
The fucking Three Stooges here.
The way up from here has been sealed off. Boss left by going down from here. It, wasn't full of water at the time. Later, we came back, hoping to have a look. It's impossible to...
Do you think Child got trapped?
Not likely. We all know that Boss was an...
Really? Then have him come investigate. Pronto.
It's getting late. We should leave.
Yeah, we learned a lot about what happened.
Are we not gonna... You're not gonna go after him? We went back to our fucking cell... Whatever. Let's go get Ferme.
When you said you knew a diver, you were... Why is Child like that? Fortunately, though, it seems like it's only a map now that we can finally relax. I'm starting to feel super sleep. It's morning already?
Morning already? Yawn! Let's use some coupons to skip our shift this morning. Or let's take the morning off. Which one do you want to do? Let's just take the morning off.
Wait, look over there. It's one of Linny's cards.
It's been a while since we've contacted him.
Maybe you haven't heard, but today is the monthly free day. Everyone has the day off today, which means it's been a while since we last talked. Ooh, today's our lucky day. We have the day. From the sound of it,
I don't care what Lenny's doing. I just need his brother. Right? That's all I need from him. Oh, hey, a free wish. What can I do with the free wish? See, I actually just reset the pity. I just got a C1 Hu Tao. And I already have the Staff of Homa, but I would always like another Staff of Homa. You know. But, also, I'm just going to save it. No, I'm not going to use it. I got what I needed out of this banner. I actually have a video plan for the banner. Yep, doing that for once. Let's listen into the conversation. Let's eavesdrop. Bro, if we can hear them from them, then Paimon can be heard from anywhere.
Parasites on the surface act like they're all a bunch of aristocrats. Do any of them give half a hoot about a bunch of dogs like us?
Downcast convict. Oh, wow.
Hey, speak for yourself, mate. I'm no dog.
Grumpy convict.
Oh, you think you're special or something? If you're here, then you're just a convict like the rest of us.
Yeah, convicts. You know, prison Mike.
Back to life on the surface ain't any better. Once a criminal, always a criminal. We're marked for life.
Marked for life.
I don't buy that.
I don't buy it either.
Hey, how cool would it be if the whole world was destroyed by a giant flood and everyone had to start over from nothing?
Jeez, man. You would really like Noah's Ark, that story.
What kind of filthy bilgewater
It's a dumb, this is just like such a dumb thing to say too.
Shut your sewer hole with talk like that.
White.
Listen, things ain't so great on the surface, but who says that you have to leave? I've heard that you can still stay here and work even after you've served your sentence. Not bad
You can.
if you ask me. Who wants to live in the ruddy overworld anyway?
And what makes you think they'd want to hire someone like you? That's one of the...
Whoa. Sounds like they're really unhappy about the overworld.
I mean, you've only heard two of them talk. The other two haven't even voiced their opinion yet.
Paimon never heard anyone use the words overworld or underworld when we were living up there. Is it only something the inmates down here say? That's
I think you're right. I think you're right. Yeah, that's true. I am right. Fuck you mean? Yeah, I'm pretty right. I agree. I am right, aren't I? We'll check out this other one first, and then we'll come back for that. What exactly are you guarding?
Hey, you over there?
Belavers. Bevilers. Baviller.
Yeah, you.
Hey,
Say,
you.
like
Yeah,
playing
you.
Card games? You know.
Yeah.
Genius Invocation TCG?
You TCG players are like minted.
Hey, come on now. What's wrong with finding fellow Invocation? All right.
But why would you be...
Whether you... There are lots of card players here in the fortress. When I saw you, I immediately thought, hey, even outsiders from other nations play cards. So I came over to say hi.
But you just like don't like all the casket of tombs like have a tracker in them.
Sure.
To detect nearby people.
Since you've been...
I thought you would have already heard everything by now.
Why don't you pick?
All right. Have you heard any strange rumors since you've...
Yeah.
Did you know that there are some people who are always gossiping over in the corner?
They're called the gossip bitches.
There are two guys who are always skulking around in the corners of corridors gossiping. The bigger guy is Queest. I never really found their gossip very mind-blowing.
Did you hear that the guy said
that
that?
I hear about when I'm at work every day. If you're interested, you can go talk with them.
Good to...
Let me... Oh, did you know that the Duke was also a convict in the Fortress of Merapi?
Huh?
Yeah.
That's right. The Duke was an inmate to go from an ordinary inmate to become a forbidden zone.
It's just a rumor we've been hearing.
Anything else?
The Forbidden Zone. I shall go to the Forbidden Zone. I'd like to go to the Forbidden Zone if I'm being perfectly honest.
Squall and Fury.
Faced. I'm even faster. Uh-oh, here's the gossip.
People over there. Let's go listen in.
Gossip Andy's over here.
So I said, that's not a faucet. Hey, who...
Oh, sorry for eavesdropping. Sounds like you were talking about...
Okay.
What's the matter? They're just looking to join
Why'd they
in on
turn
our
their
fun,
heads like
that's
that?
all.
Hey, don't pretend
Pretend like it's okay
for them
to
just
in-
interrupt us like that.
Okay.
Fine. You're lucky we don't mind extroverts that much.
You hear that, Quisto? What nice!
Quisto. Hey.
Your expressions tell me you're looking to hear some juicy info, am I right?
Yeah, but from what I've heard, you don't have any.
Really?
You're kidding. How often does anyone get a personal tour led by His Grace himself? Practically everyone was talking about it. Word has it that you also caused quite the kerfuffle.
A little mistake, huh? I like the way you put it. You see, people with a good attitude can join our group anytime, unlike some of the others here.
Group?
Oh my god, I'm gonna join the gossip squad.
I'm Quisto, and this is Lavaroon. People usually call us the
The Lavaroon then Quisto. I like these guys.
You two really like to go.
No. You don't get it. Knowing intelligence will make things better for you here. For example, knowing who's working with.
Oh my Archon, I'd love to know. Please tell me.
Wouldn't you like to know all that? Whoa, all this info's worth something, you know?
I don't mind him. Quisto's always this way. Just play nice and say something to massage his ego.
Bro, he's got his eyes closed, looking up.
The welfare meals. Talk about the welfare meals.
Right. That meal we had yesterday was.
Is that so? To tell you the truth, I've been helping out with making those welfare meals. I've been working as a kitchen.
Oh, so you're the one who made those
You are correct. I am a true professional. In fact, I even went to culinary school. But
Wow.
Since you like my cooking, I guess
that makes us best friends in the world, because you liked my cooking.
Listen, kids. The power structure within the fortress is quite complicated. The
True.
overworlders couldn't care less about us down here. We're basically dogs to them.
Yada.
You've already met the one person here you should never cross, the Duke, Risley. He knows
Risley.
more than you think. And if he doesn't care about something, then he often doesn't bother dealing with it.
Got it.
Those who have the Duke's attention get all kinds of special perks, even better treatment in the infirmary.
Oh man, I should get on his good side.
I know who you mean. It's that Jurier character, right? I don't think there's anything useful about him at all.
Jurier.
Why does he visit the infirmary practically every day? Is it normal for anyone to be going in and out of there so often? If you ask me, he's just faking it to get out of work.
Or maybe he's got something going on with the infirmary, huh?
Did you know that Jurier was a talented researcher from the Fontaine Research Institute before he came here? There's no denying that.
That is true. There is no denying that he was famous.
I don't care if he was a researcher that could turn dirt into Mora. Once you're in the fortress of Meripede, you're just another inmate like everybody
There's only like
else.
one guy in the entire world who does that, and it's like the guy who makes all of it.
Speaking of which, the last time I saw him, he was passing by the corridor with Lorvine. I also heard they started arguing in the library and got into a fight, right? Guess
Got a
that's
bit
just
of
how
a
terrible
kerfuffle,
guy
you
he
might
is.
say.
You mean he hit a woman?
What?
Wow. I never imagined he was that bad.
Oh, he was a terrible man.
But that Lorvine's also quite the odd one, you know? She's always gabbing away, got into a fight with a man.
Wait a second. You don't think?
Do you think could it be that?
After all, I do remember seeing.
I'm gonna end off here, I think.
Okay, we've talked to just about everyone, and it's about time for us to go meet Linny.
I'm gonna end off here,
According to the card he left us, we should go meet him in the production zone.
and then we'll pick up tomorrow.